Grand Rising from me to you here on WaterFireCusp Metaphysics. My name is Stephen, and I will be your reader today. Today's messages are for the Virgo Collective, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Once again, thank you all so much for being here with me this morning. I am very grateful for each and every single one of you. Thank you all so much for hitting the like button. Thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel. If you're brand new here, we do all things metaphysics here on WaterFireCusp. Spirit, what messages do you have today for Virgo, please? For Virgo. Spirit, what are the most important messages that you have for Virgo here today, for those Virgo people who need to hear them the most? What messages do you have, please, Spirit, for Virgo? For Virgo, please, Spirit, for Virgo. All right, Virgo, bear with me for just a moment here while I meditate on this energy, and then we'll get right into the reading for you. Before we did that, though, I did want to show you what deck I'm using because I really, really enjoy this deck. It's called the Crystal Magic Tarot deck, and it's a traditional Rider-Waite-Smith type tarot deck, but it also has an associated crystal with all of the cards. And it also speaks to different chakras with the colors, and you'll see how we do readings here with this. I'm very excited for it, Virgo. Bear with me for just a moment here, and then we'll get right into it for you. All right, Virgo, some truly amazing energy here on the board for you today. We do see the Page of Wands up top in the conscious area of your spread. We also see the High Priestess down below in the subconscious area of your spread. The King of Swords is to the left, which is the past, recent past. The Three of Wands is the focus card here in the heart of your spread. And the Chariot, a major arcana card, is to the right in the future, near future part of your spread. So what we're seeing here for you today, Virgo, is you're really operating from a place of new consciousness, right? I see you having like these elevated experiences here recently with the High Priestess in the subconscious area of your spread, and the Page of Wands up top being in the conscious area of your spread. The Page of Wands is like a minor arcana Fool card, right? That's a card of enthusiasm, a card of new beginnings, fiery new beginnings, passionate new beginnings. And with the High Priestess down below in the subconscious area of your spread, you're really having these awakenings and these moments of deeper perception is what I just got for certain things. And it's showing you certain truths as well. King of Swords right here in the past, recent past part of your spread. And it's just a beautiful harmony here with the way that these cards are lined up for you here today, Virgo, because the Three of Wands in the heart of your spread, that's a card of, expansion, right? That's a card of, perhaps some travel, but not the travel in the sense with the way that these cards are laid out, like physical travel. What I get from this is spiritual travel, right? And spiritual enlightenment, really expanding your mind. That's what I'm getting here with the Three of Wands in the heart of your spread, which is beautiful because you also have another major arcana card in the Chariot in the future, near future part of your spread. So not only are you having these moments of enlightenment and really starting to see certain things for the way that they are, certain truths, right, about things that you may have been speculating on perhaps in your past, King of Swords right there in the past, recent past, but you're seeing these things from new perspectives, from a new enlightened perspective. And that's how you're going to be moving forward here, Virgo, with the Chariot card, again, a major arcana card in the future, near future part of your spread. You do have two major arcana cards here today, Virgo, the Chariot and the High Priestess. So just a very, very, this is a moving change here for you, Virgo. I feel like you've been able to see things, from significantly different perspectives lately with certain people in your lives. That's a good thing, right? Sometimes it's a little, nerve-wracking sometimes for some people when you're able to really see things from different perspectives, see things from a perspective where the truth is constantly revealed to you. But truly, Virgo, what is a better perspective than that? Because the best way to move forward in any circumstance is to be able to have all of the information for yourself, be able to have all of the facts, the truth for yourself, right? And then evaluate those things and then move forward from that perspective of truth. Because if you are being shown a facade, or if you are being shown certain things that perhaps there's a little bit of deception to and not actual truth to, then it's very difficult to move forward with positive energy, with a positive outcome. with being able to see things for what they are. But again, Virgo, with this enlightenment that you're having recently, with this expansion, Three of Wands in the heart of your spread that you're having recently, you're being able to see the truth, you're being shown the truth, and you're not afraid of it anymore either, Virgo. You're moving forward and you're just overcoming all obstacles. The Chariot here in the future, near future part of your spread. And we also see, again, like I had said, the High Priestess down below in the subconscious area of your spread. I'm trying to get the glare off for you. The High Priestess down below in the subconscious area of your spread, which is a card of enlightenment, right? A card of heightened intuition. And again, two major arcana cards, two very beautiful major arcana cards here for you, Virgo. And again, with the way that the other cards are lined up, you are just, whew, man, particularly with the Page of Wands up top and the King of Swords to the left, too, all complementing the Three of Wands, the focus card here in your spread. Again, Page of Wands, new beginnings, new passionate beginnings, like a minor arcana fool card, right? The Page of Wands. And the King of Swords is just a card of truth, a card of justice, a card of intellectual enlightenment, right? And that's what I'm seeing here for you all across the board here, Virgo. You're really seeing things from a completely different perspective, a new perspective, Page of Wands in the conscious area of your spread, an enlightened perspective, High Priestess down below. And it's coming from your heart too, Virgo. Do you see? One thing I want to point out to you, which is another thing I absolutely love about this deck, is that you see the color associations here with certain cards, okay? So we see like the greenish hues here of the High Priestess and more bluish greenish hues up here with the Page of Wands, which, yes, it is a fiery card, but where do passions come from, Virgo? They come from your heart. What color is the heart chakra? The heart chakra is green. So you have this enlightenment here in your heart, in your mind, right? The High Priestess, okay? One thing I want to point out to you too here with the High Priestess card, not only is she that beautiful color green, but you see the eye right there, okay? That mind's eye above her head. So you're having these like truly enlightening downloads, and again, you're opening up your heart to these things, Virgo. You're opening up your heart to the truth. You're opening up your heart to new beginnings. You're really, really expanding right now. Three of Wands in the heart of your spread, and you're not afraid to move forward. You're overcoming all obstacles that you have in your path in terms of being able to cope with the truth, right? And I don't want you to perceive the word cope as like a bad thing, right? Cope is not. Cope is a word that means to understand how to adapt or adjust to certain things in your life. So please dismiss any negative connotations that you may be receiving from the word cope, because it's simply not a negative word. You're moving, especially as it pertains to the spread here, Virgo. I mean, you're moving forward. You have beautiful, new, enlightened perspectives on things. You are truly expanding your mind. You are truly expanding your heart. And you're moving forward, overcoming all obstacles with a certain amount of willpower and discipline to this new approach and with this new approach. And you're being shown the truth with everything around you. And you're just expanding to new heights and really just beginning fresh with this perspective and with the way that you perceive these things coming into your life. This is a beautiful spread here for you, Virgo. Let's get some clarity, please, with the energy at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, Nine of Wands. Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay, so Nine of Wands, right? A card of success. Nine of Wands is a card of the, like the fruits of your labor, right? Keeping and maintaining boundaries. You have a certain level of persistence right now to maintaining this status quo for your new perspective on everything. So, the Nine of Wands in respect to maintaining those boundaries, though, right? In traditional tarot, in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith, the Nine of Wands is the card with the character standing in front of all of those wands that he has built up behind him, right? So the Nine of Wands here in this spread, Virgo, is simply reminding you to do not settle for less, okay? That's what I just got for you. Do not settle for less. Make sure that when you put up these boundaries, in protection of your newfound enlightenment and within your newfound, pursuits of truth and pursuits of this enlightenment, make sure that you put up those boundaries so as to protect yourself from falling back into, prior thought patterns or prior negative thought patterns. When you set those boundaries for yourself and you maintain that success that you've already established in pursuing this enlightenment, in pursuing these particular truths for yourself, as long as you continue to move forward, Chariot in the future, near future part of your spread, with that desire to overcome all obstacles in front of you, and you set those boundaries so as to protect yourself from not falling back into prior traps, into prior ways of thinking, the sky is the limit here for you, Virgo. I mean, it really is. You see the star right here in this particular illustration, the Nine of Wands card with the star up top. Truly, the sky is the limit for you, Virgo. So long as you set your boundaries, continue to work on moving forward with this new approach, with this new enlightenment, and anything will be possible in the future for you, Virgo. This is a beautiful reading here today for you. Thank you all so much for joining me here today on Water Fire Cusp Metaphysics. If this reading resonated with you, thank you so much for hitting the like button. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and we'll see you very soon at the next reading. Have a great day, Virgo.